Um, Hi, Collective. Sorry, I forgot I had those on. There we go. Okay. So, I'm very lucky. I feel very grateful to be here right now. And I'm so grateful that you're here with me. Um, it just goes to show people's kindness, to help others. And this channel is honestly to help others. So, I hope it helps you. Whatever messages come through. Please subscribe, like, and share so I can help more people out there and spread the word of floating straws. Look up the video floating straws and I'll show you how to cut them before you throw them in the trash, and they float and they get washed to the beach and the machines collect them. The floating plastic, it's the sinking plastic that's the problem. And see, the straws are the biggest problem out of all the sinking plastic. For a 10-minute drink, we could convert to edible straws, trending now. And you could get them on Amazon for cheap. And they're flavored, and doesn't mean you have to eat them, it just means they're eco-friendly, more effective than paper straws, which are not eco-friendly because they're paper straws. Hi. And they disintegrate in about, within like 14 days or less. So that worldwide would make a huge difference, don't you think? And that's kind of like the message. So this is what I got here, kind of, okay, of earth energies. Okay. Yes, candle around earth energies, watchtower from the north. Maybe like evergreen, and you have the smell of evergreen in your house all the time, or you live in the forest where you smell evergreen. This air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm okay, how are you? And then I feel like you're a healer as well. Like you're a person of power, of respect, and of prosperity, and even have security. And you're very passionate at doing what you do over here. So, over here, I mean. Okay, I feel maybe you like old school stuff. I actually have one of these cloaks, and they're very warm. And I've slept in them several times. Look at this. This is boundaries of the truth. Boundaries of the truth in Capricorn, of Saturn in responsibility and boundaries and discipline and respect and power. Okay, so let me put it up. I'm okay this morning. How are you? Thank you guys for being here with me. It seems like I get more viewers at night, and so as long as I'm really quiet, which I've got my mic here, control the volume from your end, please, and that would be appreciated. Um, Jesus, and I love you too. Anyways, and so here we go. All right, I like the old style. I feel like you like the old style clothing. I really do. Let's see here. I'm being very quiet. Being very quiet here. I'm trying to be. Okay. Anyways. We got the owl for wisdom, so take on the attributes of the owl of wisdom. I feel like you're an older person, or you're a younger person with an old soul that likes this kind of clothing. And so because of this owl, and this earth energies of Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, I got the wisdom deck out. Thought I'd pull a couple cards and the ancestral deck out. Look, go to sea. It's like getting away from something, like blowing like the wind, getting away for prosperity and respect. 7 can be a significance. It could be a partnerships, enchanting gifts through these partnerships. Maybe you guys will go to a ballet together, or maybe ballets are not for you after all. I'm getting like a tough masculine, like someone that is like macho, like can overcome, you know, like Sagittarius, imagine things and then overcoming and mending these things. And this person doesn't think that it's worth going the distance for the Sagittarius. And having the building blocks of business. And I say that because that's passion right here, Sagittarius, proving that, like, this is the 3 of Wands, almost, coming to the edge, with all these lovers, and then just wanting a loyal heart, and that's the truth. A loyal heart, in the here, in the now, and being wise in this, in dream fulfillment. Air energy. Fates. Fates. It's fates. Time to go with a loyal heart. Because of the fates. You need to pick the one with the loyal heart, someone that's 53, 35. I feel like you're a person that likes to know why they do what they do. Yes, you do. Definitely this air energy. Let's ask. Thank you for all subscribers. The situation will improve. Okay, so thank you for all subscribers. All from the number 1 to the newest one, to all, the first viewer to the last viewer. Helpful people, I feel like you're getting help, like that you need right now. And it's just going to get better for this air energy. It has to, is when you do the right thing, then things get better, And I know I'm like barely whispering, and I know you guys can hear me pretty loud, so that's plus. Look, peaceful resolution. And this is also in Saturn of Capricorn. And is it Uranus? Revolution, resolution, rebellion, innovation, and originality. And that's Aquarius, the star. Big happy changes. Look at this. Big happy changes to confirm. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I was wondering if I was going to... Usually I have a lot of East Coast followers and subscribers, and so I haven't been able to do the late night lives because I was having an electrical problem, but it's getting fixed right now, so but it's all good. Abundance, this loyal heart. Trust issues. I feel like you don't have any trust. It's like you're recovering over that. There are these big happy changes and peaceful resolutions and helpful people and remaining positive. You know, this card should not say recovery. It should always say recovering because you're always recovering. You know, it works if you work it. You know, and it's okay to have a sponsor and ask for help from others. You know, that is okay. Communicate clearly. You know what I mean? That's okay, you know. And it like sucks you in. You never realize that, wow, have I really been, it's like a glass of wine or two a day. It's like, or even that, it's like, I've done that every fucking day for how long? You know what I mean? And then eventually it like just fucks everything up. You know what I mean? And so I quit drinking. I've been sober now since the 3rd. And on the 3rd of May, it'll be 30 days. So, I have some Al-Anon books and stuff like that. But it's the same thing. It's the same. I feel like I lost time, kind of. So it's like I've been asking my angels and talking to my ancestors and praying a lot myself. And I feel like you have too. Be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. And it will. And that's in 2 Chronicles 15:7. When it comes to asking your angels, if you didn't get that confirmation before, it's an opportunity to. Yeah, like a person that is in... I'm sorry, I just drew a blank, but I'm feeling more drawn to Life Path 5, which is an adventurastic person. I could give almost like you created on one life path. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, opportunity. And when opportunity comes, you don't want to miss it, And through your choices is these big happy changes by remaining positive. It's up to you. So it's no need to worry if you're going to make the right decision, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let's see what these ones... Well, these ones... Oh, my neck. Sorry, you guys. You can ask a yes or no question. Oh my god. You can ask a yes and no question, and then the timing of. There's no need to worry about anything, though. Yes and no on opportunity. Reconsider. Reconsider. It was a no, and then it was a reconsider. Choose a new direction. Unlikely. Reconsider. And then finally a yes. So as long as you get that yes before the cards are gone. Yeah. It looks like negotiating is going to be taking place a couple times. And then finally an agreement. Okay, so let's see what timing around the time. Your divine timing. In the near future. Okay. Maybe you could be at an auction or getting a loan or but you're ready. You know, truth be told. Oh man. You're ready. Definitely ready. Anything else? Because it's got to make sense. Yeah, so. Anyways, collective, you're ready. You are freaking ready. Nevertheless, you're ready. So let's throw some tarot here. Oh. Look, Nine of Wands, which is Sagittarius, Scorpio energy, of also Saturn and Pluto, of regeneration, transformation, rebirth, so a new beginning from an ending, and then a closed thing, and then a new beginning, a new start through responsibilities, boundaries, being serious, and pushing for the best always. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Things moving appropriately fast. And when it comes to Sagittarius, Scorpio energy, not getting too much sleep, you know. It says no need to worry, but this person can't help it. They have like a disorder. It's not up to them. It's like, and that's why they have trouble sleeping. They're also a moon child and a queen of cups. There's no greater woman to give her whole heart, I'm telling you. No greater woman than to give her whole heart. Okay. When it comes to this abundance, in the Page of Cups is water energy. Okay, but look, it's kind of like we need water, and who do they go to? The Queen of Cups, of course. Look, it's a balance here. There needs to be a balance because the balance is out of whack for a minute. You know what I mean? Or it was out of whack. Through others' deceptions and bad choices. Look, this is the Cancer card, but also the Chariot and the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is probably going to come out. Oh, they did already. The High Priestess is over here. Confirming the High Priestess. Wow. It's like turning away from certain things of regret, but learning a lesson. You know what I mean? This priestess, and maybe a little ashamed, but look, happy in the end. Like her efforts are paying off in this Empress energy of trying to save the planet. Look, the Seven of Cups. This is also saying Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry, King of Wands, which is turning lies into truths. Okay, of Scorpio, Libra energy. Okay, not having many choices, but having choices. So, yeah. Water energy, this is earth energy. Earth energy, also an earth energy of good intent. Look, a hermit finally coming out of the shell. A Virgo energy. A Virgo energy. This person is royalty. I feel like all these people are royalty. Look at what I was saying about the King of Wands in reverse of lies becoming into truths. Lies becoming into truths and Leo energy. What was I saying about the Scorpio Libra energy? Yeah. Crazy, huh? Also a passion. So Ace of Pentacles and the King of Swords. The King of Swords stands for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, and usually if I see this Two of Swords, I'll probably see the Knight of Swords. But this King of Swords is also Aquarius energy. Okay, and the Six of Swords energy, which is getting away. Sorry, the Six of Swords energy. Of course, he's very wealthy. And he's good with the Pentacle family, But he stands his ground, he's firm. Maybe this Virgo energy. This is, again, confirming Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or the star energy watch. That's 3 times of the star. This is the truth. This is the ultimate truth. Look, a decision needs to be made. Procrastination, Six of Pentacles. There's this back and forth things going really slow. It's like, you're going to get married, you're not going to get married. It's like, you want to be together, you don't want to be together. This person that's kind of greedy, you know, this earth energy of this Virgo. I'm gonna get married, not gonna get married. It's like the Four of Wands. This is like Emperor, Empress over here. And I feel like, yes, they are gonna get married. The Empress, is gonna get married. And that's the truth. Remarried, maybe to a Capricorn. Yeah, but that is also Emperor, Aries, Taurus, Hierophant, Empress, King of Pentacles energy, Page of Pentacles energy, Hermit energy, Aquarius energy. Oh my god, it is Hermit energy. Look, collective reading. 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. Will you look at this 10 of Pentacles? This is the truth. This is the truth here. This is like a new investor or a new lender to one of your businesses or something. Wow, this 10 of Pentacles, no need to worry. It's like cancels out the sleep. Not getting sleep, but I feel like maybe if you have an online business, most of your viewers are at night too in the East, and so it's very hard, you know, and if it wasn't for understanding people then that supported this kind of stuff to help others, then like help a veteran, you know, when's the last time you complimented someone today? Whether it's how pretty your hair is or how nice your eyes are, or, ooh, that's a pretty dress, or if you're a man, oh, cool hat, dude, or like cool shoes, you know, like what happened to being nice to each other. Be strong, do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. Second Chronicles. Yes, look, celebration, you're supposed to be celebrating. Supposed to be celebrating over here. Okay, with all the truth. Lies becoming into truths here. Okay, you're not celebrating, but I feel like you should be. You know, and be careful not to let ego get in the way. And what was I saying about the star energy? A male star, I feel. Yeah, Aquarius energy kept coming up, right? Of the air energy. Over here, the Page of Swords. And the King of Swords confirming. Yes. Aquarius energy wants to be with the Empress or the High Priestess is really what he's going to get, but the Empress, yeah. Telling you, Sagittarius, like not having to wait. This person is very wealthy, but very pessimistic as well. Very pessimistic. Let's see what the ancestors have to say. I'm always curious. The wisdom of the wise. You know, and remember the Lord, be your confidence, and he will keep your foot from being snared. Proverbs 3:26. I feel like you're single in communications, you're really shy, but materialistic. And the King of Pentacles, also easy to approach. And a homebody. Leave dream in reality. Dreamweaver, Pisces, Sagittarius of the Sun. Look, of cognitive, maybe Messiah complex. Like Dreamweaver, maybe this is Sagittarius, Dreamweaver. Because the moon didn't come out. Look, Dreamweaver Sagittarius, you might have a tattoo of the sun, which means happiness. This means happiness. Absorb the energy of the universe. Your ancestors are with you and on to you, maybe. Dance your flight to let your inner light shine. Don't forget that. Don't forget that, star. Don't forget what your ancestors taught you. Yes, wind's guidance and air energy of Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, go with the wind, embrace change. You know, and the wheel of magic, use power of time and cycles. This is like the fortune card too. Over this truth. This is what your ancestors are trying to tell you. You know, the right place, the right time, you know, harness the power of chaos through assertiveness. You know, you're the only one that can control your actions. And when it comes to this, no need to worry. Oracle of Revelation, insight into the truth in Revelation. Soul guardian, protect your inner world. Yeah, so no need to worry. Collective. Ow, 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 my back. Wow. That was pretty intense, you guys. Yeah. Let's see. And my back. You want to know what animal to resonate with? Okay. Besides trusting the great mystery of seeing the big picture. Look, you're a person that sees the big picture. Maybe you have a long neck of the giraffe. You could be 29 or born in 92. Let's see. Docile as the whale. Maybe rest. Resting is important. Life is a mystery. But I feel like you need to take it on as a giraffe. The attributes of the giraffe. You know. And of the coyote. Trust in divine detours. Okay, that's actually a very important card. Wow. I'm not told to do one more. That's it. That's it. Yeah, trust in divine detours. We were talking about detours earlier. Of the coyote and the giraffe with its long neck by seeing the full picture. You know? What's going on here? Hello, hello. It's late. Are you? Thank you so much. Please subscribe, like, and share. Help me reach 1,000 people out there so I can help others, and you can too. Just be a part of this family, and you know, thank you for being here. And I bet with the parties overlapping, oh my gosh, yeah. My goodness. Maybe get married. Like it or leave it. Aquarian, nice to meet you. Yes. Feather of truth, yes. And wisdom. And remembrance of our ancestors. Hey, I love that name, Naomi. Yep. Thank you so much, Miss Tori. You're so awesome. I really appreciate you. Thanks for noticing. That's right. She brings the water because she's the Aquarius, like waves. God loves all of us, or your higher power, or whatever you want to call him. He has many names. You're the divine being. We're all made of energy. You know, all things are possible with God, right? We're a divine being. But chicken and waffles. Amen. I feel like you're from the South. Thanks for being with me. You're so awesome. What do you have? Hell to the yes. That's right. Let's rock this while we can. Huh? Man, it's all. I need like a thing, you know, where I don't know. Don't do that. There. Anyways, okay, so yeah, that's the oracle. That's what your ancestors have to say of your fortune. This Dreamweaver spirit of happiness, which is awesome. You know, if you can do that, that's pretty freaking awesome, dude. And you're pretty freaking awesome. Elder of the trees, deeply connect with nature and guidance. Earth energies, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yep, see that Virgo. Wow, just Earth energies. Energy, it's so real. We're all made up of energy, and that's the thing. And so we can't. How can anybody deny the fact that we're all made up of energy? When look, Wheel of Fortune, dude. Congratulations, yo! It's your time to get lucky and to get rich. I feel. Oh my God, dude! What the heck? With the blessing of God in an unorthodox way. Look, I feel like you're gonna get married, but not like this big marriage. Oh my God. In Capricorn of Saturn, okay, of discipline, responsibility, and boundaries, like privacy, and always pushing to be your best, and maybe all you have time is for that. You know, getting away with being greedy, and they feel that high priestess energy. They feel this. That's why you need to not worry. Okay? This to me is juggling. This is like dropping all your pins when you're juggling. You know, and it's like this emperor, this controlling emperor, almost I feel like this King of Cups has two different worlds, but knows the Bible but doesn't believe in it. Feel independence, and I feel independence as far as you're working on your independence right now, and not being codependent or dependent on anything or anybody or anything. But you're left in the dark about a lot of different things. So it kind of like makes you wonder, like, but you can't really say too much. Yeah, but you lose sleep over this shit, and that's not right. You know, you do. It's like, don't let this person come bug you when they have no water. You know, it's like, no, in the Page of Cups, when it's a water, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Okay, of the Chariot over here, which is will show High Priestess, which came out over here, and then the Queen of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles that has made a good decision. Look, lies surfaced into truths right there from making a good decision and then kind of being in balance and things are moving fast. Nine of Wands, that's like Sagittarius energy. Confirming Sagittarius came out earlier. That's why you're left in the dark. Empress energy of having all this work, like the work that, or not, maybe in the past, effort she put in, led by God, that maybe an emperor funded. She was happy, always celebrating and honest, you know, was excited about living. This Capricorn's been there to help. Look, as far as choices and the Seven of Cups, this is also like, is it the Queen of Cups again? Oh no, it's the King of Wands. If the King of Wands comes out, it's because, again, light is becoming in a truth, is like the middle of it. Okay, Earth energy of Hermit mode. Okay, we got King of Swords, which is air signs of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Lover's card, and the Four of Swords, really. And needing rest, if you want to get deep. But stop ignoring the fact that you need rest. You know, learning from your mistakes, that's a good thing. And the Chariot of the Priestess. Okay. Air energy. Ace of Pentacles, Sagittarius came up over here, proving Sagittarius. And the Four of Wands, no need to worry. Look, you don't need a rich man, you need a generous man, not a greedy one. I don't care if they're a superstar or a star or anything, but this is like more in the universe. But I'm just saying, you don't need greed, you need to be honest. I mean, money is nothing, I hate money. Okay, this is Aquarius mode too, and it's like, yeah. The Six of Pentacles. Sometimes you need to think about yourself. And maybe if you're someone else of a feminine stature, maybe I feel like a feminine star, I feel like you deserve to be greedy because you work hard for what you have and everybody's taking advantage of you. So why the fuck not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, freaking Swords, right? Is like action. And then people have been greedy with you, no wonder. I would feel the same shit. After all these heartbreaks, it's ridiculous. You know? It's uncalled for the way men treat women anymore. It really is. It's like, I mean, really? Really, dude? Yeah. You know what I mean. I know you do. So here we go with some keyword cards. feminine energy. What was I saying? I'm feeling feminine star energy. Feeling heartbroken. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't feel heartbroken. Feeling like you're at the bottom of lows emotionally, and you really have no friends because you're beginning to see the truth about something and why someone was angry with you, and took a risk, you know, you know, people just didn't know the truth. You know what I mean? And I feel like your integrity, you're a person of integrity. Yeah. I mean, you need stuff, but you're not a needy type of person. Like, as far as you don't gamble, you don't have any reason to get mad because you're in no place to be mad. You're grateful for the people that help you. In a glow up, you're grateful, feminine, for the people that help you and are actually there for you and haven't given up on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm so grateful. A wave of emotions, maybe feminine, you're going through like, you know, the change of life. You know, and it's hard to think when you're stressed out. High Priestess, like your hobby is. But are you? You know, I feel like you've never been on vacation, but you need one. Yeah, you've had this awakening. You're just tired. Boundaries, again in Capricorn, Saturn, of responsibilities and discipline and structure. Yeah, being hopeful, defense mechanism. You know, being hopeful or like always thinking someone's out to hurt you and they're not. You know, and it's because you've been the way you've been treated by a lot of men through the years, these greedy men. Any more about the greedy men? Hear about the Capricorn as a healer. Any more about the greedy men? Excuse me. Yeah, see, they hold this Messiah complex of the sun, of Leo, and this ego cognitive Messiah freaking devil, like, just shitty attitude, thinking they know it all and not willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, thank you, Spirit. Nurturing, look, nurturing, and then the chariot came over here. Yeah, nurturing this. Look, be careful of people being two-faced, especially when it comes to unexpected blessings, because people envy you. Yes, collective. I hate to put it to you like that, but it's the truth, man. What else am I supposed to say? You know, divine feminine, I've got my heart broken too. I really have. And it sucks. It freaking sucks. And it's not you, it's the person that you're with. You know, and I had to learn that. I had to learn that. Those secrets a long time ago. You know? This stuff is a little bit rough. Ow, ow, ow. I like soft. Quality is soft. Anyways. I feel like you're staying where you are in your own little thing with your friend. Maybe on their I don't know. And don't be hopeless. It's not the end of the world. You'll go through your awakening, meet your lover, and meet someone that's honest and not two-faced. You know what I mean? Honestly. That's BS. It is. Just curious. 6 of Cups, huh? This isn't in the reading, but I just wanted to check something real quick. Alright, anyways, I love these cards, and I don't, they're hard to get, the copy, the original copy, so the glossy kind, and the cardstock that I need, so it's like, I try to preserve them as much as I can. I used to sleep with these under my pillow, and then I stopped, because I didn't want to ruin them. And they were a gift to me. All these cards were a gift to me, like, through the years. I never imagined, like, fortunes coming your way. I never freaking imagined, like, bringing this online like this. King of Pentacles, what was I telling you earlier? Okay, Aries, Emperor, Pentacles, and Form 1, it's Hermit energy and Capricorn energy. Yeah. 4 Wands. Damn it. I hate it when that happens. Libra. That's weird. Libra, High Priestess, and Royal. Yeah, so I love these freaking cards. Remaining humble when it comes to this Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to remain the same. You're going to be okay. Remain the same. And you know it through Pisces and this fortune. And also maintain that, innocence and, sorry, my neck. I lost track of thought because of my neck. These cards, yeah, are very special to me. That was fun. I forgot to put more in. How you guys doing? Good? I hope so. I hope so. Look, Storm, harness of heart, chaos. It's like, yeah, be the assertive person. In the storm, open and infinite possibilities. What was I just saying? Spirit has a plan, always. When you give to God, He'll take care of everything and let it shine. Let your intuition shine. Let who you are shine. Don't be so standoffish. It's time for this beginner mind and this wolf spirit I feel like you resonate with in the turn of knowledge into wisdom, which we started off with. So being ready, okay? That's kind of cool. How you guys been? Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing. Hit the all buttons so you don't miss a live. Or a post could be up to 4 a day or less. Most likely less. Lately anyways. And that's it. Please join this family, the champions or the superstars. Which did you want to be called? I wanted you guys to be involved in that since you've been with me from the beginning. And there'll be certain perks and stuff like that as soon as I reach 1,000, but I can't do certain things until I do that. So I hope you understand. Remain optimistic, okay? Yeah. Because everything's gonna be alright. Alright? Yes, collective. Yeah. So I feel like just be honest, follow your intuition. Your person likes to know why you do what you do, but the fates will come together, mending, coming to the edge. Because you're a loyal heart, God's got something big for you. It's almost like we're all born with a number, right? And it's like the government plans, if we're good or whatever, they plan for us to be like, I don't know, give us a chance. I don't know. What goes around comes around. That's what I believe, karma. You know, but who knows? Who really knows? You know, we'll never know. And anybody who mentions it would be called nuts, so I don't want to talk about it. And it is what it is. It's conspiracy theory. That's all. Just another stupid theory of mine. But yeah. I appreciate you guys joining me. You know. Like I get more views at night, and so I'm grateful and like understood that because I'm not staying in this. Anyways, keep it positive. You know, keep it positive in the here and now. So be grateful. I am grateful helping all of you guys. I'm trying to help. My veterans, don't give up. The people that think they're alone, you're not. God's always watching. There's an angel for everyone. Especially for, you know, there's a special angel for animals. There's a special angel for kids. You know, there's angels for elderly and for everybody. You're it's like caution because here you come. You are a beautiful butterfly in a bunch of room of moths. Just remember that when it comes to this fortune you're gonna get. Okay. Here you come. You're not just a new. You're walking a beautiful person that the world just doesn't understand. Let me see that. Let me read that real quick, because now what is it? Oh, yeah. Yes, thanks for noticing about being the Earth Angel, hun. Thank you. Um, yes, I will answer your question. Oh, I'm so glad I could help. Thank you so much, Miss Tori. You know, I'm so glad I can help. I can't. His intention toward you. This is yes and no with the pendulum. Okay, there's a lot of energies on here. So yes and no question. Rephrase your question, please. And thank you. You asked this already about your medical college. I hope you've been studying because you're asking the same thing. So you better have studying. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you need to study more, apply yourself more if you really want to get into that college. For real. Alright? So if you have to ask yourself, usually you know the answer that you're not, and you're trying to seek guidance from people like me, but you know the answer. If you have to keep asking the dang answer, it's because well, that's why. For reals right now. Come on. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. I really love all you guys. You're my family. You give me purpose, and I hope I can help. And I hope I can give you purpose too. And we can be here for another. Thank you so much. Really, I appreciate each and every one of you. Every one of you that is with me here tonight. Thank you so much. Really, from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot. Uh-oh. What happened? Sorry about that, you guys. What the F? Flip. There. Okay. I know it's like... Okay, so... his intentions toward you. It's yes and no questions. I feel business. Anyways, something to do with business. You have an exam on the 3rd of May and want to know if you will clear it into medical college. Okay, Bathsheba. Or whatever you're doing. That's what I think it said. Okay, so will this person clear the exam to get into medical school on the 3rd of May? Yes or no, pendulum? Yes. You have been studying. Very good. I'm proud of you. You have been studying. Look at that, especially on Sunday, Thursday night, maybe. I'm proud of you. Very good. And it's going to the 3rd on a Thursday, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, Pisces, Aries energy, Virgo. Yes. Yes, yes. So I hope that helped. Cool. Hope that helped, but Siba. Anyways, if you have a question, let me know. Thank you, Miss Tori. You're so sweet. Hopefully we can save lives through letting people know we're there for them. You know? And they're not alone. So, that's the thing. And let's see what the angels... Let's see. Be assertive. Look for a sign. Be assertive. You know, compromise, be balanced, basically. Peaceful resolution. It's okay to ask for help from others. You know, and especially if you're a person that doesn't, it's no need to worry. So you're going to be okay with your ancestors. You know, are telling you, you're going to be okay. Don't worry too much. You got the world by your side. You know. Yeah, me neither. Period on. You know. Period on. Period on. Well, I can't stay up too late tonight, guys, because I've got stuff I gotta do. But I just wanted to, you know, get this opportunity to ask your angels for you what you needed, because you guys were in my heart, you know. And while I had a chance, and while I'm super quiet and stuff, then it's okay. But yeah. Anyways, collective. I feel exhausted, don't you? And doing these readings, it is exhausting. Like energy-wise. But look here. In the tarot. When it came up, excuse me. Yeah. In the tarot. Imbalance. And broken promises. Yeah. Chariot. Priestess energy. And this is fixed lines of Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius, the star. The Seven of Swords, someone trying to get away with maybe lying to you or getting away with broken promises. In the Four of Pentacles, this person is very grateful. And they're getting over heartbreak themselves, just like you. So you both are older people. That's cool, you guys. That's cool. Anyways, thank you for If you donated, thank you so much. If not, it's okay. You can show your support by subscribing, liking, and sharing. Push the all button, never miss a live or a post. And please like whatever content that you see fit. Here is the King of Wands. If lies become, or lies that were twisted into, or I mean, truth that was twisted into lies. But then lies are, I mean, the truth will resurface. Man, I'm so tired of saying that. The truth is always going to come out because it always comes out in the end. And maybe this is what this person was heartbroken over. And so what do we have? We have the King of Cups. So there he is, isolated with his keeping emotions away from people, with his 1 cup of water. Unless he needs you, he won't come calling you. With the Knight of Wands here, okay. And it's reversed. I'm going to say water energy. And this is the 4 of Wands of marriage into the 9 of Cups, which is you're wishing upon something. And then not only that, it's the Queen of Swords, which is Virgo Libra energy. Yeah. Virgo Libra energy of the Queen of Swords. Okay. Yeah. And then also, even with maybe the fixed, I feel like the world took him out. And that's the Aries. Aquarius, Scorpio is filling the water. Water signs, Scorpio, I feel strong, but Pisces, Cancer energy. Maybe you're feeling left in the dark. Left of the Page of Pentacles. Okay, this is Hierophant, Gemini energy. Okay, Emperor energy. Hermit energy. Capricorn energy. Okay, when it comes to the Page of Pentacles. And then you're dealing with, if the King of Pentacles comes out, or the King of Swords, even the 4 of Wands, which it did right here. Okay, proving that there's going to be a marriage, an emotional fulfillment. And then 2 of Wands, it's like you already made a decision. You just have to show up, and do the right thing. I feel like you're going to show up and do the right thing in making your decision. When it comes to these truths. Yeah, see, the 3 of Wands. This is like, again, decisions. Having to make deeper decisions and then let Capricorn's influence. And being in Hermit energy. And trying to be an extrovert when you're really an introvert. You're more comfortable by yourself at home. So this is the Ace of Cups. Look, emotional fulfillment. Look, you're a fucking star. We're all a superstar, but you're definitely a star. Yes, you are. Of the 5 of Cups. Not having a hard time walking away from materialistic or emotional bullshit. because you are this star that is shape-shifting, like chameleon kind of person. And look, this is all in perspective of the Hangman. All in perspective. Okay, in reverse. So you have, it favors you, basically. And to the Ten of Pentacles. To the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, the best card in the deck. To me, anyways. In any tarot deck. I mean, really, I shouldn't have to keep going with this. But yeah, Capricorn, Virgo showed up. Libra, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Yeah. So, Pisces, Cancer. But look in the Ten of Pentacles. This is your future. So it starts with the world of success and then ends with Ten of Pentacles, which is like, and the star. Ultimate fulfillment. Like, wow. You're going to live a life most people wish to dream to live. Just don't give up on your aspirations, your hopes, and your dreams. As the Lord will be your confidence and He will keep your foot from being snared. Remember that. That's what Proverbs 3:26. Being a person of materialism, easy to talk to, and of or home of the Page of Wands, which is good news of a beginning of a new idea from the start. And the Knight of Cups. Look, this hermit isn't seriously in love with this High Priestess, which is Virgo energy. Yeah, see, slandered, whether you're talking good or bad. No. You know, and lies and bullshit. It's like, no. There's always three sides to a story. Truth, his and hers, or hers, hers, and the truth, and his and the truth. In the Seven of Cups, what was I saying? Of lies becoming into truths with the King of Wands. And not just with the King of Wands right here, but this is also Scorpio going into Libra energy with the truths. We're going with the flow when it comes to this partnership. Okay? I feel like even more of a partnership with the King of Pentacles. Wow, collective. It's like the cheapest deck I have, and I freaking love this deck. The stock quality. Anyways, 1212, yes. On the phone, 119:39:40 on the timer. High Priestess energy. What was I saying about the High Priestess with the Chariot? Okay. But yeah, definitely a High Priestess with a star. Oops. In this partnership, which the Chariot will come out if it didn't already. Most likely. or being unhappy for the moment, but making the best out of it, you know? When it comes to this other person telling her that he's gonna get away, she doesn't know if he's serious or not. With her, it could be a Sagittarius. Yeah, this Five of Swords, so unsure when it comes to these choices. Or an Aquarius. Who is this partnership collective? Spirit, who is the partnership? And the Moon, you already know. Basically saying you know. Well, anyways, that's what I have for you on the tarot for tonight. Again, the Ten of Pentacles. So, I mean, you've got a big future ahead towards you with this partnership, with making great choices. I feel like you like helping people too. I feel lost if I can't help people, you know, and so I'm grateful. I'm here to help everybody that I can, and I'm grateful I know people that are willing to help others through this station as well. As far as things going really fast, and the Page of Wands with a new idea. A new idea happening. What was that? Capricorn energy of being in the dark about this Earth energy. This King of Cups. Okie dokie. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know I was thinking about you. And we're going to pull a couple of charms, I think. And then we're going to end it. Because it's been a long night. I'm safe. I'm safe, Miss Tori. Thank you, hon. I am safe. You know, where is safe anyways? We're all lucky if we make it, you know, home to bed. You know what I mean? That's all anybody wants to do is make it home to bed, right? In bed. So let's do these cards. Charm reading is basically when you pick up stuff or when you have stuff and you read more into it, like it gives you different meaning, you know? Let me see here. I'm safe. Happiness is nice. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Tori. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thanks for joining me. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for subscribing, liking, and sharing. I'm so glad that you're a part of this. I hope I see you soon again. I'm going to hope to be on tomorrow and post the moon energies. So thank you so much, Tori. I hope you have a wonderful night. Bless you. Bless you 20-fold. Okay, so we have, you're the butterfly. See, you're the butterfly in all these Mahas. What Libra energy? Where the hell did this come from? You know, it's like, for reals. Okay. Anyways, oh my gosh, a kitten. Someone's getting a kitten. Oh my god, maybe two. or a hamster, or just loves animals, this beautiful butterfly, someone who loves Hello Kitty, someone who doesn't eat fast food, a feminine, high Leo, high Sagittarius, high Aquarius, someone who follows their heart, chakras of pink. Yes, someone who wears a bow in her hair, but not lately. Like, I've seen this person maybe with a bow or not. I don't know if I've even seen this person, but this person wants to see the world if they haven't already, and they're kind of smiling to themselves, you know? Turn that frown upside down. You're not using straws like you were. Yes, look at this beautiful tan I was telling you about. Oh my gosh. And I feel like maybe you're native. Yes, you definitely just drink maybe a little bit, if at all. You'd rather have an ice cream. See, you're married to a very handsome man with overly curly hair. And look, you wear this kind of bow. You do. You wear bows in your hair, and you're looking to invest in small businesses. Look at this. This person you're like a bunny. You're so beautiful. Like carrots. Carrots are important. Yeah, they're good for you too. But 360, it's like no matter what, you're there. It's like, this is like someone who cares, someone who's confident, someone who's also private, someone who's confident but grounded, so they understand, what the internet life is like. Let be Joe Cool. Your name could be Joe. You could smoke cools, or you could just be cool, or you could be Joe Cool, or be Cool Joe. Snoopy Doggy Dog. No, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? You could be a Cancer. Look at this. Or a Pisces energy. And this is like a villain or something. Someone's like, I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like you're just a beautiful person and people don't know how to handle it. So you're inclusive and alone like I am. Yeah, you love pink. Look, you are like someone for the stars, or a star. See a little black star there? It's like you're a growing star, a budding star, an empath, an intuitive here. Like you're close to someone older that maybe wear a flat top, but likes the color purple for protection and is really sweet, just friends. Protection of obsidian. Look, an investor, what was I telling you? An investor, someone already that has signed or deals with other companies. Someone who is a vanilla, someone who is of morals, someone who shares the same morals. Could be a Leo. I mean, someone who's done military, some their families have been in military and also worked construction before. Had this kind of truck, maybe you have the full appearance package truck, you or your husband, but definitely a person of heart and a person of your inner child. A princess, naturally. A princess, a glamour, a fairy. Someone full of love, feeling this feminine energy. Yes, love, love, love. Okay? And it's like, kiss me but don't. you know. Yeah, someone not using straws anymore, someone in it for the heart of the planet, someone in softball, or know someone in softball. Takis, someone who knows who eats Takis a lot. Maybe you have kids. Maybe you believe in aliens or just one of your friends do, but you have really good vibes only. And you love pears. That's one of your favorite. Look, you like Minnie. Yes, you do. You're like the perfect couple with your husband. You drink 2% milk. But you're like a dinosaur when it comes to the computers. You had to learn the hard way. And you're actually keeping plants alive. This is what I got earlier when I pulled this charm. So I'm so happy for you, collective. I'm going to pull 3 reflective cards and then, or 3 cards and then 1 reflective card. Anyways, okay, the Emperor, the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Wands of being overwhelmed. So you're overwhelmed and you have to choose your battles because you're the Emperor and you have that. Just because you should just doesn't mean, just because you can doesn't mean you should, you know. I feel this Scorpio energy of going with the flow or just, no change as far as personality traits. And getting in rebirth. This is like a transition to rebirth. Tell me more about this. Yeah, this is over. Whatever this judgment is over. It's done, it's over. This is how the cards read. But if it was in another way, I would say this person, I'm getting this judgment, but is over. But yeah, this is a person who lives in the moment. You know what I mean? And whoever's judging this person, the way it landed, this is over, whatever it is. So, Emperor, the 5 of 1, choosing your battle. Don't be too overwhelmed. Because some legal matters is going to be over soon. Sooner than you think as time goes by. Alright, collective. And I think, what else do I have for you? That's it for tonight, pretty much. Until tomorrow during the day. Greetings, greetings. I'm your gal, I'm your pal. Welcome to the channel. Please, if you're new, subscribe. Queen of Swords, Libra, Virgo energy. Queen of Swords. Okay. Also, Page of Pentacles. Fixed signs of the world of Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay. So, end of the truth. But, yeah. Thank you so much for joining, for subscribing, for liking, for hitting that all button so you don't miss a live, and or a post, a moon energy post. Yes, as I try to post them as much as I can. I hope I helped you guys. You guys helped me, and you guys are awesome. And I just want to say thank you to everyone. Affirm with me now, please. Affirmation is always important. Okay? And it's about your dream fulfillment, not forgetting where you come from, you know, in a partnership, in a possible love, through these caring connections. Whether you're romantic, social, business, or your connections to be a little close. You know, appreciation is always of essential. So, affirm with me now. I open my heart and my life to truly caring connections. I open my heart and my life to truly caring connections. I open my heart and my life to truly caring connections. I open my heart and my life to truly caring connections. Hi everyone. Oh, thank you so much, Tori. You're a goddess too. Have a nice evening. Nice to meet you. Please subscribe, share, and like. Hit the all button so you don't miss nothing. Oh, thank you, Kay Garrett. Please subscribe, like, and share, and hit the all button so you don't miss a post or a live. You don't want to miss the post because it's the moon energies. It's basically a horoscope for all signs for the moon energies daily. So it's kind of cool. Yes, I should be around, I'm not sure what time this was, but this is 1:36, 29, 30, 31 on the timer, how long I've been on. So I'll be on around that time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I love all you guys. Thank you for putting up with me and being a part of me. And I just, oh my gosh, I love reading your comments. Show me in your comments, I'll see you in the comments and we could talk there a little bit. And yes, magical dreams and futures, Miss Tori. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for being with me, and I hope you all sleep well and have a great day. And thank you to Juliet, again, for being one of my top fans, and Miss Tori, one of my number ones. So thank you so much, you guys, and remember, live, love, look your best, because when you look your best, you feel your best, and when you feel your best, you do your best. And when we do our best, people think we're the best, but we're not really the best. We just do our best because we're not perfect. And that's the difference between quality and quantity. Well, I'll see you guys later. Good night, you guys. I love you all, and thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it for your reading. Have a great night. That's the message, you guys.